Hello everyone. Let's see, 2 days after PA War, January 5th. That's right, for everybody that doesn't know, we had a second PA War. And we have pictures from it, which I'll post, but our video files are currently on PhotoBucket and we can't get them off. Because the files are ridiculously large and they can't be sent in an email, and we don't know how to take it off PhotoBucket into my computer. But I will be getting the pictures up. Also, I have a couple things to show you. Obviously, everybody's wanted to see this for a while now. So I'll be getting to that. Some changes have been made, but that will be last on the agenda because it's, in my opinion, definitely the best. At PA War 2, I picked up a stock crossbow. 3 of them from, there goes the pump, from Mullet Man. 3 stock crossbows. 3. Can't do that holding a barrel. So, this was one of them, and I actually went home with this one. I'll be getting the other 2 before next week. So, I traded a mine for a couple, and also threw in some other stuff. It's complicated, so I'm not going to go into it. But the point is, I'll be doing 3 more of these. The first one, Dirk, and the pump just flew off. I've already started on it. 2K pump without leaks this time, which I'm very happy about. Obviously, it's not connected to anything yet. Have an air tank, and it's pissing me off because I worked on it, and it's never gotten an airtight seal. So I have to buy another air tank for the integration. Crossbow itself, the main gun, works pretty well at the moment. It's still definitely going to use improvement. And, see if I can find it dark. Hold on a sec. Okay, so, got a dart. All I really did was, as of this point, put a coupler on it and attach a barrel and stuff. What I have left to do is pretty much everything. Reinforcement hasn't been done yet. Really what I've been focused on is the pump for the integration. But, here's this. So that works pretty well. And, I'm sure you could hear it leave the barrel and then hit the wall. So this is good. Will be probably, and I have the parts, went to the hardware store, a couple weeks ago. So, and I have the PVC to replace the plunger tube with, so to get a really, really nice seal. And I will be doing that, but it's not my first order of agenda. And as soon as the other 2 get here, this one I won't be painting. And I'll be working on 2 of them and saving 1 for later. This one I will not be painting. The other one I will be painting. They'll probably both be modded the same way. Integration and stuff. So, one that I'd use a bunch and one that I'd bring for a backup. So that's, I'm going to take the barrel off. That's very nice. I'm very happy with that. Let's see what else we have. This gun exploded before I could make a vid on it. Before I did make a video on it. It's, if you guys have seen my arm-mounted blaster, it exploded. So, and it left me with this. So that was fun. It's not all that bad, but it was bleeding for 2 rounds. So, this was at PA War. What I was doing is, if you're all familiar with the rule of barrel tapping, I had, Ice Spartan and Gears were both there, if you know them from the last PA War video. And originally this was all attached here. It was like a Mega Buster from Mega Man and stuff. And I will reattach it later, because it's just the tubing that exploded. But, pretty much what happened was I hit Mike, and then I sort of like over-hit Gears, and this pretty much flew probably 20 feet because it was pumped up and charged at the time. And I would swung in this direction, so when it flew off, it hit and stabbed my arm. And none of us were hurt. we were actually laughing. I didn't even know I was bleeding until Gears told me. But that was a fun project gone to waste. But it will be fixed. Also, picked up pieces to a pump-action shotgun from PA War. Has a broken plunger, which I only have one half of. I don't know where the other half is. So, be working on that. Also, I got a lot of stuff cleaned up. I don't think you guys care, but this is clean now. Finally. And I've been working on my crossbow, which is why there's tools all over the place. Cleaned up some other stuff. I'm just taking the computer around because it's Warhammer Tyranid. Yay! Most of you people don't know what that is, but yeah, Tyranid are fun, and the rest of it's in the case. But I call mine the soulreaper. Cut the barrels back to 8 inches and added a fully boxed in rotator. So this side used to be exposed like this side. I haven't done it to this side because if there's a problem with the rotation mech, I still need to be able to get my thumb in there and try to fix it. But at the moment, there's no problems at all. It's working great. What the problem was the turret to plunger seal was crap because the turret was moving all around. And that's because you're supposed to leave a ring around the turret, which I didn't know, so I didn't do that. But what I did is I had a second shell from another doomsayer that I'm still working on. So I had to scrap that shell, but that was the doomsayer that I started first, and pretty much everything in that was screwed up, so I'm just using it for parts. But it made this work, which is great. So, I'm happy. I don't care. The turret was cut, sanded, and hot glued here, and this will all be cleaned up. I had to do this because I did it the night before the war, so 10 hours before I actually went, and 9 of those 10 hours I was sleeping. But so it was a really rushed job, but now that I'm home and stuff, I'm going to clean it up. So now there's a ring down here to keep the turret from moving down and sideways and all over the place. So now the seal is great. Turret rotates. I love this gun. But I took out the long shot spring because I think that's just a little too much stress on the plunger, and really I don't even need that much power. I only was aiming for 80s with this because then more people would let me use it, just because it's so powerful at 100 that a lot of people won't let you. So I'm hitting mid 80s at the moment with my darts, of course. These are, well, they're not my darts, the darts I'm using. White foam from Logholm. I bought them off Splitlet at the war. No, Mike bought them off Splitlet, and then I traded some for Mike. So I have holes cut in the back, 3 on both sides now. So now rotate it 3 times. Okay, appears I already had some loaded, so just gonna load this side and then do whatever. Alright, so I'm just gonna fire about 4, because I've already got like 9 minutes on the video. Just gonna be shooting this shirt so you can see the kind of power it's pumping. Yep, there's that little time where that rotation comes in use. I pulled it back too fast. So, I'm quite happy with this at the moment. Yeah. Alright, so, see ya.